Quetzalcoatl murdering an entire village. Morgan trying to kill me. Now I see the connections. None of this is real.
Welcome to the Gauntlet. This level is a combination of all of the previous levels. We now have the ability to switch between 3 different characters: Grimwall, Sarah and Olmec. Each of these characters has a specific function which will help us with the puzzles in this game. Grimwall is strong, Olmec is made out of stone, and Sarah is small.
Well, I guess it's true. You can't go home again. What is that? It looks like a giant eye. A birdhouse. Boards lying across the gap. They seem to form a bridge. A circle of children. Are they playing a game?
It seems like it. Ring around the rosy with a spinning skull.
A wall of impaled pumpkins. Those things will shred my feet if I try to walk on them.
Are they feet or are they hooves?
An Aztec statue. Who am I now? I have to hold on to my real identity. I am Max. The pumpkins appear to light up, but why?
They lit up in a certain order. I'm guessing that they want us to follow that order.
My God, they must have been illusions. Everything is.
I hope so.
A human skull. A tombstone. Your name here. This headstone says, Travis W. Nice goddamn cat. A headstone. It says, Jonas Brunner, he deserved to die.
I believe that, with the exception of this headstone and this headstone, the names on these ones contain the names of people who worked on this game.
A tombstone. Chris P. See you in hell. A headstone. This one says, Chris S. One beer too many. The stone reads, Jetta Driscoll. What does this headless apparition want from me?
Maybe a head.
A human skull. A stone crypt. It came up out of the ground. Cement lid. Looks heavy. A Grimwall comic book. The head of the angelic statue. Jetta's body without a head. No wonder he was restless. A bridge of thorns. Ouch! An Aztec statue. This game appears to be a test of strength. Hit the board and ring the bell. That didn't quite do it. A Grimwall comic book. Got it!
As you can see, when we hit the bell, these skulls light up in a specific colour and in a specific order. And you can see on the teeth of this clown here, each one has its own colour.
A giant clown head. What an eyesore.
So we need to hit each tooth in a specific order. Well, not each tooth, but 4 teeth. Red, yellow, green, and blue.
Why are these teeth flashing colors? I'm not putting my hand in the fire. An Aztec statue.
So red is this one.
The clown's nose has popped out. Now there's a small hole. The clown nose broke to reveal a small hole. I can't do that. Sarah's doll. The angelic statue's left wing.
I'm going to switch to Grimwall as he walks faster.
A grip. An empty pedestal. Something's missing here. A stained glass window.
It seems like we have to recreate the angelic statue that we saw on the first level.
Strong gates. A bridge of webs. It looks very delicate. Those webs will never hold my weight. Sarah's doll. An Aztec statue. A stone head. It seems to transmit energy to the statue. I'm not strong enough to move this thing. A statue of Quetzalcoatl. Spirits hovering above the dead warriors. Impaled Aztec warriors. They're screaming. Energy coursing through the floor. Looks dangerous. These plates on the floor look like they could move. A Grimwall comic book. I could move this thing, but that other statue was in the way. An Aztec statue.
We need to press these plates in a specific order. I'm not sure if there is any clues of how to actually do that. So I'm just going to go straight to the actual answer.
A Grimwall comic book. A crystal monolith. There's something inside.
Now what we have to do is impale these bodies even further.
Their wailing could shatter my eardrums.
I'm guessing it's to make them wail even more. Oh. Is this the old legend of specific high-pitched sounds shattering glass?
A piece of the angelic statue was trapped in the crystal. Right wing of the angelic statue. How am I supposed to... Sarah's doll. A Grimwall comic book. I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. Ugh, big maggots. Strange machinery. There are 4 control levers. A honeycomb. Looks like something is inside.
Wait a minute, I think I see something just here.
An insect mandible.
And that looks like a skull. Wow, those voices are really loud.
The disruptor is working. The grubs have moved away from the grate.
I suppose that I would make a lot of noise if I was impaled on a spike.
A grate in the floor. There's a tunnel underneath. This machine generates a strange noise. It seems to be some kind of disruptor. Sarah's doll. An Aztec statue. I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. An insect mandible. A strange hut. Looks like the structures that made up the hive. Sarah's doll. Torso of the angelic statue. A Grimwall comic book.
Right, let's get out of here. It's getting quite noisy in here.
The torso of the angelic statue. Better, but it's still not complete. Right wing of the angelic statue. Better, but it's still not complete. The angelic statue's left wing. Better, but it's still not complete. The head of the angelic statue. The statue is reassembled, and a portal has opened. The real world must be close. I can feel it. I'd better move quickly.
You've come far, Max, but I'm afraid it ends here, old friend. As for these, you won't need them any longer. You failed the children of the world, as you failed your sister when she needed you most. You don't have the courage to save them, nor the strength to do what's necessary. You failed